You may find yourself questioning why you even bother with The Sims. Working, paying rent, cooking yourself dinner, and retiring to your bedroom just so you can sit on your computer doing all the same shit virtually with CGI characters who speak gibberish. But after a few minutes, you're reminded of how seamlessly the game landslides from slice of life to totally ridiculous. While the fantasy elements are arguably what make The Sims worthwhile, you can't deny the irony of just how much this game prepared you to be a real-life adult, considering just how on point it was with so many aspects of reality. Talk, compliment, flirt, kiss, fuck. I remember my brother seeing me play The Sims when I was just a child, and as I was spending a few minutes making my Sims, quote, fall in love, using the simplest interactions, he said to me quite sternly, "You know that's not how it works, right?" Wrong! With apologies to those of you who don't believe in putting out on the first, quote, date, there are also those of us who are completely open to the concept. Any one of us who has met people off dating apps knows that if you gel, it doesn't normally take that long to get into bed. While The Sims may streamline the process of getting someone to marry you to the point where it can take less than an in-game day, talk, flirt, kiss, fuck certainly applies to real-life dating, at least if you're just on Tinder for sex. Cheap starter houses make the world go round. A simple fact of life is just that. If governments around the world did not allow there to be such a monopoly on housing, it's totally realistic to need only $20,000 to build a nice starter home for your family, adding on and extending it depending on how much you go on to afford. Whether you're a single living alone or a small family, not needing $1 million to buy your first home will always be the best thing about this stupid game. Not to mention the fact that it's totally realistic. Fuck yo government. Doing fireworks inside will start a fire. Another way in which The Sims accurately depicts real-world chaos was the Live Enlarge Expansion's edition of the notorious fireworks stand. Since the early 2000s, The Sims has been teaching children that lighting fireworks indoors is very dangerous because it can cause a large indoor wildfire, and it may cause you to curl up in a ball and die if you stand around screaming at it. Oh no, I wet my pants! While the absence of the need to poo is noticeable, The Sims does a great job representing the real-life consequences of not using the toilet when you need to. The low hygiene and pathetic sobbing that follows is also very realistic. If you're self-conscious about that sort of thing anyway. I'm not. To gain promotion, need 5. The Sims does accurately simulate climbing the career ladder by requiring your character to make friends. The frequent warnings that you have to, quote, feed your friendships like plants are also realistic, especially in our increasingly dehumanized digital world. There's no Facebook Messenger in The Sims. You need to have your friends over and feed them, or they're not your friends. A perk of having friends and being well connected to our communities is that it can bring about new opportunities. The Sims highlights this reality with the need to gain more friends if you want to get promoted. Ironically, if you played this game as a child, you probably didn't have any real friends. But that's fine, I mean, what do you learn in school anyway? It's that kids are cunts. A guinea pig with an agenda. It is a well-known fact that guinea pigs are dangerous, and playing with them too much can lead to a fatal infection, a disease, which The Sims portrays perfectly. The guinea pig is known for being one of the most peculiar and confusing animals known to mankind. Is it a pig, or is it a guinea? No one knows. What we do know is that guinea pigs are relentlessly vicious creatures, capable of leveling entire cities, as seen here in this archive footage from Fox News. If anything, perhaps The Sims made light of such a modern-day villain. And there you have it, 6 ways in which The Sims portrayed real life enough to prepare me to be a real-life lunatic. Was there anything I left out? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. And happy simmering. And